Argylle is
It's pretty crazy.
Mind-blowing.
Smart, sexy.
And it sucks. Truly sucks. Like most guys that have been labeled film bros by their female friends, I loved director Matthew Vaughn in my youth. Kick-Ass, X-Men First Class, Layer Cake, a movie I've never seen but I've heard nothing but amazing things about, and of course, the first Kingsman. But ever since the second Kingsman, his creative output has been...
Not quite my tempo.
Oh, and let's not forget its unintentionally hilarious prequel, The Kingsman. But let's forget about that one. Like, let's truly forget about it. Except for the end credit scene, of course.
And your name? Adolf Hitler.
I still can't believe he used Hitler as a Thanos for the Kingsman franchise, but I digress. So, let's talk about Argylle. The film is about a pathetic author, played as best as she can be by Bryce Dallas Howard, whose book is seemingly telling a government conspiracy in real time. Her skills at telling the future make her a target for a super secret syndicate. Sorry, saying this plot out loud just is insane. An American spy, played with gusto by Sam Rockwell, finds her well before they do, and vows to protect her. Why does he do this? Because he claims he wants a piece of her mind too. Now if that sounds stupid, it's because it is. Now let's get to spoilers in 1, 2, 3, alright! Now by the middle of the film, Matthew Vaughn has thrown about 4 twists, but none of them revealing the real Agent Argylle. And when he does reveal the real Agent Argylle, I think me and most of the audience wanted a refund. Now, why on earth would we want a refund for a twist that the whole movie was marketed on? Well, here's the spoiler. The real Agent Argylle is Rachel Kyle. R. Kyle. And they're played by no other than Bryce Dallas Howard. The twist of making her the real Agent Argylle happened so late in the film, and honestly by that time I just couldn't care less. And the film throws about 4 songs at you, none I can remember off the top of my head, and they all sound like they're on shuffle from Matthew Vaughn's iPad and thrown into the film to try to give it some kind of energy, but it's impossible to have energy when your vision for everything is so muddled. Now let's talk about the plot of the film. At first, it's actually not that bad, because Dua Lipa and her 30 seconds of screen time does more with it than Henry Cavill ever did with anything he did in his Superman films. And to top it all off, it doesn't help that the trailers spoil that one of the characters that dies in the opening scene lives. So there's a whole twist in the film that hinges on you not knowing that a certain character survives. But if you saw the first trailer, it tells you within the first 20 seconds that that character survives. So it's just, right off the bat, the film has already spoiled a twist for you in the marketing. And so in order for us to get there, they had to lie to us and spoil us. And then they ruin it by giving us an even worse film. Honestly, Matthew Vaughn, what happened? I'm starting to question if you were ever that good of a director. Because if you look at his films, before they gave him carte blanche to do whatever came into his head, he had lots of restrictions, but he was able to work within that system and make genuine classics.
Hold me tight and close your eyes.
What? Why?
What do stars do?
Like, to this day, people still bring up the Kingsman church scene, and that film came out almost 10 years ago. And honestly, 10 years from now, I don't think anyone's gonna bring up Argylle in a positive light. I think they're going to bring it up to talk about how Apple wasted $200 million on a film that nobody likes. I can understand why everyone involved did the film. Because on paper, we should want more movies to be fun, to give us twists, to give us turns. That sounded funny. But on the one hand, audiences deserve a movie to treat them with respect. And not once does Matthew Vaughn respect the audience during, oh my god, Argylle's 2-hour and 19-minute runtime.
And what's your problem with my cat? Exactly. He's really cute. He's cuddly. He's loyal.
Please,
He's kind.
you suddenly drop dead. That cat's chewing your ears off within 48 hours max.
Which, with you around, gets more likely by the minute.
I hate this movie. Audiences deserve better. If you want to watch $200 million burn on screen, look no further than Argylle.